In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what M Business Club is all about and share some stories with you from members in the group, like Maurice, who soon after joining shared, "I refound my spark of enthusiasm and belief. Within 3 months, my income had climbed more than 100% and my personal fulfillment rose immeasurably." Maurice has actually been on the BRW Fastest 100 list for 3 years, and we've been incredibly lucky to have him in the club for 12 years now. Maurice's story starts with us all the way back in 2014, where we met at a conference and gelled really well. We got to know each other, and at the time he was doing mentoring. But prior to that, he'd run a BRW Fastest 100 listed company, 3 times you might remember, which was heavily impacted by the global financial crisis in 2008. This really had a big impact on his confidence, and when I met him in 2014, it was still having an impact on him. One morning over breakfast, he asked me to be his coach. Now, I was a bit shocked at this because of his vast experience and levels of success in business, but was excited to be part of his next chapter. Something we worked on together was that his confidence and some of his previous grievances during the GFC were impacting his ability to provide strong leadership and direction to his mentoring clients. Once we started working together, he saw immediate success in his mentoring business. He grew his revenue more than 100% within 3 months and mentioned via written testimonial getting an immeasurable improvement in personal fulfillment as well. However, the changing of oneself is not necessarily an easy process. Sometimes along the way, people can start to wonder if it's really worth it because it seems so difficult. And Maurice was no exception. And honestly, either was I in my earlier journey. There are often setbacks and shiny objects along the way that tempt us into trying something new. But after further work together, Maurice found where his true passion lied, and this was really for art. And in realizing that, and getting permission to do what he really loves, he got an art coach and realized he was really good and was able to capitalize on his abilities, getting better and better. In fact, he ended up creating a business partnership, and together they put on an exhibition in Sydney, which was a resounding success. Then him and his partner went on a 4-city world tour, going to Hong Kong, London, Paris, and New York, influencing millions of people, and he now calls himself an international artist. He's since done pieces for Amex and other multinationals.